Right, okay. How you doing, Mr. Cole Rossi? How's it going, man? Get this game on. We can work it out. Alright, okay. How's everybody doing? Everybody good, I hope? I'm gonna try and get it so that I can have the cam on at the same time. Why is the game not on? I think I've got that on too big. There you go. There you go. How you doing, guys? How we doing, guys? We're being the light bulb, guys. We'll be in the light bulb. Right, I'm gonna try and get it on so that I can actually have the cam on at the same time. I think I have to sort of like, yeah, there you go. I can do it sort of like that. I don't know if that's in the right place. We'll see how we go. So you can actually see when I get scared. When I fucking freak out and all that kind of shit. How's everybody doing? How the fuck is everybody doing? La Mea Yeti dans la forest. Yup. Clap the likes, le mec. Yeah, I'm assuming that's French. I don't know. But hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? Right. It's not working through my headphones, so I need to sort that fucker out. Right, now I've got it working through my headphones. I want the cam on so you can see like when I get really freaked out and stuff. I've had loads of people say to me today, like, you know, even like my cousin has turned around and gone, you know, what, are you going for a YouTube channel? And I said, yeah, I'm going for it. And he said, I said, apparently I'm entertaining. You know, according to people, I'm entertaining. And they basically turned around to me and said, I watched some of it and 100%. So, you know, got family backing me now. Which is fantastic. And I will have my cousin on at some point. My cousin is trans. And, you know, I will definitely have her on here at some point. Trying to read this chat. Yeti with that medieval peasant liver 21 cans deep and still sober. How many cans do you do, Carl Rossi, with the Stella? I want to know what my competition is. Yeti, big up, bro. I'm fucking fuming by that shambolic performance from Arsenal. Yeah, big up Arsenal since 1987. Man, that was insane, man. Honestly, I mean, if it was away from home, I could understand it. But it being at home, and then they actually got a player sent off as well, that is mad, mate. That is absolutely fucking mad. But, you know, we move. Seeing as Cole gave some French, is some Irish for Yatos and LongHairedYeti's Amador. Mate, I have no idea what any of that means. Cole live and scared. What the fuck? Crictose intolerant. I don't know what any of that means either. Hablan Ingles Great Answer Rossi. Yeah, I don't know what any of that means. Glad to see you clocked it. Doing it was shocking. Cans I can do 10 and I'm puking. However, I can zilch two. What's that say? 2 bottles of natural wine. Oh no, I can't do wine. I can't do wine. One bottle of wine I've done. But the challenge was on Stella. So we're doing Stella. And I can drink Stella for days. Days and days and days. There'll come up a certain point where I get fed up with it. Where I'm like, oh no, I don't want to drink this shit anymore. But, you know, I can do Stella for days. Right, first of all, we're going to go through this door because there's a place right at the start of the game where you can use that bolt cutter. Let me just put that thing on. Right, I remember this from before. So how the hell do I use the bolt cutter then? Oh, here we go. There we go. How do I use that? That's it. So we use the bolt cutter, we open the doors. The thing is, I wanted it on cam because then you can actually see me shitting myself. No, I'm not going to shit myself. Well, I might do, but I don't know. Alright, so there's also a med kit in there, but I can't grab it. Oh, wait a minute. I should be able to grab it, but I don't think it's like a major med kit. Otherwise, I would be able to grab it. Right, so now we've got to go for... I'm not liking this fucking darkness, to be honest. Right, so can you turn your volume up? Game is loud as fuck. Wait a minute. Give me a few seconds. I think my volume on my mic is at the top, so I'll turn the game sounds down a little bit. Right, so let's go on audio, drop the volume a little bit, and hopefully that will make it a little bit different. Well, I wonder what Yeti's Binnerman would think when they eventually look inside of his bins and see 74 cans over a week-long period. You know what, every time the bin men come and empty my bins, all I can hear is clattering cans. That's all I can hear. It's all I can hear. As soon as they come and empty my bins, all I can hear is clattering cans. Right, so basically what we've got to do is we've got to go into... Oh shit, I think I left the generator on, didn't I? You twat. I think I left the generator on, so the generator's run out now, so that's that fucked. Right, okay, so we're gonna go with... we've got some medical stuff. We got that, which can't really do anything about, so we can only grab one thing. We've got some medical stuff, so we should be all good. And we are going into the soldier quarter, so it's straight out the door, turn left, and then straight on. That's where we need to go. Perfect, Yeti, Binnerman. Yeah, I was wondering what that meant, Binnerman. But Rossi loves Yeti, who needs Google Translate. Yeah, 100%. Arteta gone into 8-mile settings. Arms are sweating, knees weak, arms are heavy. we are choking there. Is that that's Eminem, isn't it? Yeah, that's Eminem. Yeah, mate, I agree. He's got to go, man. You know what? I said it in the chat. I think he's going for like another Amazon series of why Arsenal sacked me. I honestly do, 100%, because I don't understand what he did today. Is he like taking like smaller teams? Literally, you know, is he not respecting smaller teams? Because you know that is not the way. That's not how you do this. I've been went here, only Arteta squeals. damn it, how do you know? It's disgusting, mate. It's disgusting what happened today. 2-2 against Fulham. See me, I'm a Forest fan, and I weren't deluded in any way, shape or form. It was Old Trafford, and it's Man United, so I thought they was always going to give something. I thought we, you know, when we went 2-0 up, we should have really pushed that. And I think we would have done a hell of a lot better in that game, to be honest. Was it this way, or was it the other way? Yeah, soldiers' quarters. 100% Arteta reminds me of main character of Breaking Bad. Thinks he's so smart and in the end bins himself. He does. He just, I don't know what he's doing. Honestly, I really do not know what he is doing. He is totally committing suicide. It just makes no sense. Makes no sense at all, to be honest. Right, we're going down here. We're going to try and, it's got to load. And then we're going to see how we go with this bloody bastard thing. My headphones are now like 7.1 sound, so I can hear where he's coming from. I still can't see the cunt, but, you know, I know where he's coming from. Oh dear, I just said to see you next Tuesday. Oh dear. What are you playing at? Right, I can have that. I would have rather had that, to be honest. He's out now, because I can hear his music. Yeah, he's out, guys. He's out. He's walking around. I can hear him walking around, but I don't know where he is. He's to this side. He's to this side, so I'll go to this side. He's in the room. He's in the room. He's in the room! Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. That was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. He's actually in the room and I did that, and that was stupid. Arteta should never have got the job in the first place, and he should have been sacked after one season. 100%. 100%. He's never cut his teeth, mate. He's never cut his teeth. Gotta go in a couple of minutes, yeah, but I get the chance. I'll come back into the live chat. 100%, man. Cheers, buddy. Always love, mate. You know that. Always love. I fucked that up big time. You don't do that when he's in the room. Was that PBS on the munchies? Watch out, Rossi. Right, so we'll get rid of that. We'll go and cut this one up here. Fucking locked it then, you prick. Right, we'll go up here, cut this one down, get what we've got to get from up here. I think we'll then go back and see what happens there. But I didn't know, as soon as I did that there, I knew I was going to have issues. But I still did it. Just shows what a prat I am. Right, so we open this cupboard. Get the bandage, get the first aid, then walk out again. I think we're alright here, to be honest. Right, shut the door. Put some of that stuff back in the box, because we don't need all of it. We'll get rid of that and that. Arsenal since 1987. The only reason he was in a job that long is because he won the cup. Papered over the cracks. He had tons of chances in his first year. My breaking point was Burnley, 1-0 loss. Mate, I think a lot of your fans have had so many breaking points. I mean, it's so evident to me that he just ain't the man. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, I ain't worried about it, and at the end of the day, I'm not an Arsenal fan, so... Tony Morrit, I'll be a DVS munchie snack any day. Papering over the crack should be Michael Arteta's middle name. Yep. Spat my drink, damn Rossi. Oh, man. You guys are awesome. Cheers for supporting me anyway. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to smoke this cigarette. What do you think about the Forest Man United game today? I mean, you probably didn't watch it, but, you know, because you're watching Arsenal. But we got 2-0 up, and then we just, like, you know, just went back to, like, the defensive attitude. And I think if we'd have actually gone for it and actually sort of took them on, then I think we would have been fine. But, you know, we didn't do that, so it is what it is. Yeah, he can't stay too long, bro. Usyk is defending his world heavyweight title tonight. No problem, mate. I cannot stand boxing anymore. I can't stand it. Yeah, and both going, oh, I'm going to rip your head off and I'm going to beat the shit out of you and all this, that and the other. And then when the fight starts, they just fucking make love to each other for the whole 12 rounds. And I just cannot, I can't be doing that anymore. Just not interested in that anymore. I used to love boxing back in the day. I used to love it. But they just sit making love to each other and hugging each other, and I ain't got no time for that. Got no time for that at all. Salut Yeti! I've come to the acceptance Arteta will be our manager for months, years to come. I've been angry about some decisions, but the worst one was when he twice set up a defence who let David McGoldrick score. Yeah, fair play. Man United also papered over the craps from what I heard. Forest should have held on, but the red card doesn't help you. Nah, the red card was bollocks. It weren't a red card. Is it boxing or cuddling? Exactly. And that's why I don't like it. That's why I like UFC. Because UFC, they knock a motherfucker out. And I enjoy that. If Arteta picks his system and playing party in that inverted right back, Man United will beat us. Why the hell is he doing that? Does he want Party to leave or something? Does he actually want Party to leave? Because that's the only thing I can work out from that. Does he want Party to leave? Because it makes no sense. He's an awesome midfielder. And with him and Rice in your midfield, it's a massive midfield. You got that fucking useless lanky twat fucking Havertz. It just makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. I have no time for respecting my opponents. Every time I play Sunday League, I never shake hands with my opponents. No respect for them, and no one else should be respecting their opponent. You know what? What I don't get, and it bugs me in UFC as well. It really does bug me in UFC when they start shaking hands between rounds. It's like, just knock the twat out and then shake hands with him afterwards. Why are you shaking hands in the middle of a fight? It makes no sense. You want to kick this guy's ass. So why are you shaking his hand? Same as football. You know, don't shake hands at half time. Don't fucking share shirts at half time. Man, I tell you what, you know Cluffy back in the day, if you tried to exchange shirts at half time, he'd kick the shit out of you. We will stuff Man United are even worse than we are. Well, that kind of depends, because you've just lost to Fulham at your place. Which to me, well, you haven't lost, you drew with Fulham at your place. That's massive, because it's a fucking, it's a derby game. So that's huge to actually draw with Fulham, and them only having 10 men. That's massive. That's a massive kick in the teeth for Arsenal. Massive. Acting friendly with your opponent before and afterwards, just to keep good relations. Keep good relations and for the PR. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't get with the good relations thing, is you don't keep good relations, because whenever you're trying to sign someone from somebody, you offer them really stupid prices and really disrespectful prices. So I don't understand that good relations. They ain't gonna keep good relations. That's gonna piss people off, because it's like you saying that you're better than them. That is never gonna keep good relations, ever. So that is mental. Absolutely mental. Let's have the gun on. Right, so I don't really know where I'm going. Oh, fucking here. Right, so he's here now. Can't get over the fucking piece of wood. Get out of my way, I can't get over the piece of wood! Right, okay. So, are we taking them? Yeah, we'll take the fuel. We'll take that. We'll take the picture as well. Let's have a look at the picture. Alright, don't really do much for us, does it? Right, so he is out. He is out now. That's just a book, so we don't want the bulk. Oh, fuck. That's a dead end. We've got rats down there. I don't think they bother us. I don't know. Go through. Let's go down here. Right, so we've got a cupboard door here we can open. Right, I'll take that, because that gives me more inventory space. Chuck that in front of that hole, although he's already out anyway. Open this door. Come in here, because I can hear him. Right, let's have a look at that note.
8th of July, mid-afternoon.
That one.
9th of July, night. My conscience compels me now, as it failed to compel me then. I must do something, even if it costs me my own life. I must do something lest I never sleep again. I must do something or risk greeting hell itself as a relief. I must do something. I go.
Like when we paid 5 million to sign Cedric on loan for 6 months. He was injured at the time, and he was available for free in June. I'm fairly sure that was another Eddie who keeping good relations masterclass. He don't, like I say, the thing is, he don't keep good relations, though, does he? That is the thing that he makes no sense. He doesn't actually keep good relations. He actually like takes the piss out of teams, and sort of like it just makes no sense, because at the end of the day, you don't keep good relations with teams by offering, say, like Declan Rice, for instance, right? The first time you went for Declan Rice, you probably offered 60 million or something like that. That ain't gonna keep good relations. There's no way on this planet that's gonna keep good relations. If you came to us and said about a 1 year and offered 2 million, you ain't keeping no good relations. That's fucking mental. He's deluded, man. He's deluded, and Arsenal ain't gonna do shit until you get rid of that twat. Arsenal ain't gonna do nothing until you get rid of Arteta. It's one thing to try and negotiate a fair price, it's another thing to just take the piss out of certain clubs. Exactly! You're not going to have good relations with clubs if you're offering them stupid prices. It's common sense, man. Common sense. You just don't do that. You just don't do that. If you're going to disrespect clubs, they're going to disrespect you. Oh! What the fuck happened there? I think he came out where I put that fucking barrel that was going to explode. It did just explode. It blew me up as well. Bastard. Right, we move. We start again. Right, get rid of that. I have to save it after I do this bit. I'm just going to keep doing it every fucking time. And yet Cedric is still there on 70k a week and can't find a buyer, no matter how many good relations Eddie has. Yeah, 100%. You have signed. You've done, in my opinion, you've done a Liverpool. Like when they were signing Emre Can and all that kind of stuff, and they just signed players that really was not the way. It was really not good enough. And now you get stuck with them. You know, you don't want to be doing that. Right, take that. We'll drop it back in there, and then we'll make sure we save as well, because I'm tired of doing the same fucking thing every time. Trying to go, what's the last one? What I read, not try and negotiate. Such a coincidence, how many AFTV coincidentally bumped into Edu? Yeah, absolutely. That's no coincidence, man. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And yet Cedric is still here. Yeah, I saw that one. Anymore, not even the Saudi League is willing to take them. Yeah, exactly. I think that says everything, to be honest. Even the Saudi leagues don't want them, and they want everybody at the minute. Not even the Saudi league. AFT, we're on Stan Kroenke's payroll, 100%. I'm glad I saw Arsenal back before AFTV became big. I spent almost 8k flying across America to watch the first American tour. Took me and the two ladies in the picture. Telling you more players will leave before window is closed. Yeah. I'm happy you got to see us back before they ruined our fan base. They have played a huge part in this club's downfall. 100%. 100%, mate. 100%. Absolutely 100%. Right, so I'm dropping them in there. I'm dropping that in there. I'll keep the bandage. I'm actually going to drop that in there as well, but I don't really use that. I'll keep the grenade. Keep the grenade. And then we'll, what we'll do is, what will we do? Right, so I've still got to go through these.
8th of July.
On, then put this one
9th
on.
of July. Night.
Put this one on.
My conscience
so
compels me now, as it fails.
I've already heard them anyway. So. Right, okay, so now we don't want that on. We'll have this gun on. Let's go, and the bastard fucking generator's just fucking ran out. Just got to turn it off. Oh well. 100%. Where's Real Madrid fan TV pulling out PR schemes and looking for excuses to paper over cracks? Buying fan TV, oh yeah, two of the most successful clubs in the world and their fans only accept winning. It's, you know, the YouTube thing's got a lot to answer for it, to be honest. Because you've got people just talking utter shit, and you got all these kids that are just believing all of it and just going with it. You know, you probably put a positive spin on today, and there's no positive spin on today, to be honest. Arsenal should be beating Fulham at Emirates 100%. There's absolutely no positive spin on that at all. I don't see any positive spin on Arsenal getting a 2-2 draw at the Emirates with Fulham. There's absolutely no positive spin whatsoever. Absolute bollocks. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to grab the grenade. We're going to grab the right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take that back what I've just got. If I can find the fucking door, that is. Where's the door? Is that the... was that... no, that wasn't the door I came in on, was it? Was it? Oh no, that wasn't the door. Where's the door I came in at? I don't know where the door was. Oh fuck, he's gonna get me. He's gonna get me! Get out the fuck off. Ah! bastard, I walked straight into him. No rival fans actually take AFTV seriously. The only reason they watch is to look at the delusional narratives. Our fans take them seriously, which is sad. The thing is, most of them that actually take them seriously are the ones that actually want to meet them at some point in the ground and actually become the next fucking DT or the next troops. You know? I forgot to save it again, didn't I? But that's what they want to do. They want to become the next troops. Like that twat that was on that one that Connor put on. I mean, what an absolute bellend. What an absolute bellend. And the only reason he does that because he wants to get AFT to recognise him and go, you know what, mate, let's get you on my channel and let's get you all the money. The trouble is nowadays there's too many sellout motherfucking wankers who just don't care about what's going on. All they care about is what money they can make out of it. And that is the issue with everything nowadays. Everything. If you offer somebody some money, they will sell out like a bitch. Absolutely sell out like a bitch. And that is the problem with the planet nowadays. Too many people just go, oh, I'll sell out because I need the money and all this, that and the other, you dirty little fucking wanker. I had no time for any of that. No time for any of it. Be yourself. Be yourself always, whether it hurts your shit or whatever. Just be yourself. Don't be a piece of fucking shit. You need to fucking liquidize AFTV, but I don't think it's gonna happen. The thing is with AFTV though, is what they're gonna do. I mean, even if it comes to the fact that the Cronkies give up and you get new owners and stuff like that, AFTV are gonna be jumping on them straight away. They're going to be jumping on them straight away. Oh yeah, take us into account, we've got this channel and all this, that and the other. They've always been fucking wankers. Always. Arteta in, outrageously deluded, fake narratives, papers over cracks, 8 all refs, sell out, accepts mediocrity, added my FT audition code. It went brilliant, mate. You've got the job. You've 100% got the job. If more channels keep intervening after the game, AFTV will fold. The trouble what you've got with that is there's a lot of channels that all of a sudden turn up that are on their wavelength and are on their side, you know, and want to actually be part of what they've got. Because the trouble with people, right, is they think money is the be all and end all of life, and it's not. What the be all and end all of life is family and friends, because you can make as much money as you like, but how many people do you know that make a hell of a lot of money and then all of a sudden nobody wants to know them? There's loads of people that make loads of money and then nobody wants to know them. So what good's money? The best thing, and also you get them fucking hangers on who trying to fucking hang on to you, and you know, and trying to fucking mince off you and all that kind of stuff. So many people just think money's what it's all about, and it's not. It's not. It really ain't. If tomorrow money disappeared, what have you got? What have you got? You've got fuck all, mate. Because all them people that hung around you are just gonna fucking drift away from you the same way they drifted towards you. Unfortunately, it's really after the game. I'd be so tempted to create an account to expose them pricks. The sooner they liquidate, the better. The thing is, it's just not that easy. It's gonna come down to the people that follow them to realise exactly what they are and then get rid of them. But you know as well as I do, if Arteta went tomorrow and another manager went in, AFTV would just jump on them, and you know it's not as easy as just doing it like that. It really ain't. And no other channel will, because they're all spineless and they will give in to AFTV. Yeah, exactly. There's just too many people that want to get on the payroll. So, because like I say, there's so many people on this planet that just think money's the most important thing in the world, and it ain't. It ain't. Trust me, it's not. I'm 50 years old, and I know now that the most important thing in the world is friends and family. You know? They're the most important things in the world. It ain't money. It ain't money. Money they created to divide us all. So it's not money. But nobody gets that. So I've seen some League Runner exposed accounts, but never an AFTV exposed account. AFTV are 1 million fucking thousand million billion times worse than Lee. Oh yeah, 100%. By the way, I've been blocked from commenting on AFTV. Why does that not surprise me? Because you're not going with a narrative, buddy. You're not going with a narrative. Mr. Dow, how you doing, buddy? How you going, mate? Good still on COD. Yeah, I can't be playing that. It drives me up the wall. Sorry, I couldn't stay for long in the stream earlier, Dow. Hope you got a few wins. I mean. Yeah, I mean it's. Mate, there's so many gutter snipes. You know, like for instance, right, I'm not going to mention any names, but somebody said to me the other day that I was in bigger channels because I'm trying to mince off their subs and all that kind of stuff. I'll let you into a secret, guys, right? My mate is a game reviewer, and he's a big game reviewer. And he's bigger than all of us. He's bigger than Lee Gunner, he's bigger than Saeed, he's bigger than AFTV. You know, if I was going to mince off anybody, do you not think it would be him? And not somebody who's got, like, fucking so many subs? It just makes no sense, man. You know, he's a good friend of mine. So if I was going to mince off anybody, I'd be mincing off him. I wouldn't be mincing off anybody else. But that ain't my character. I've got, what is it, 58 subs now? And it's just building the way it builds. And I've got family members going, man, I never realised you was going to go here and all this, that and the other. You know, and that to me is massive. Absolutely fucking massive to me. You know, and getting the respect from my family members and stuff like that. It's fucking awesome. That is what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Sorry I couldn't stay for long in the stream. I've seen interviews after the game and fans are disappointed, annoyed, or out and are free to have their say. AFTV will fold if more channels do the same. I don't think AFTV's gonna fold. I really don't. Unfortunately, I think they'll just jump on the next bandwagon. But the thing is, as soon as your owners leave, I think I'm sorry, I'm not being disrespectful, but I think all these American owners are absolute vipers. They're just here to actually make what they can make. They're not interested in the team at all. If they was interested in the team and the fans, then they'd be there in the ground. And they're not. They never are. They don't give a shit about the fans. If they gave a shit about the fans, why are they going to do an ESL? Why are they going to go for a European Super League, which fucks every fan up anyway? They don't give a fuck about you. They couldn't give a fuck. You're just numbers. That's all you are to them. And I think we all need to realise that, because it's all down to the fucking money and all that kind of stuff. And trust me guys, stop being fucking daft, because they don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit. You're just numbers, you're just a fucking shirt sale, you're just a seat sale. They've got so many people waiting for the seat that you're in when you go to the ground. And I think that's what a lot of football fans need to understand. If you get it's alright getting a billionaire owner, but when you get a billionaire owner, he's a businessman. And all he's going to think about is business. He ain't going to think about you. He ain't going to think about a fucking fan that loves and cares about your team. He ain't going to give two fucks about that. He's a businessman. There's a reason he's a billionaire. He's a billionaire because he makes decisions that don't include the fucking little man. And we're all the little men. You know? As soon as you realise that, the better, man. Honestly, the better. Sorry I couldn't stay for long in the stream. Wait a minute, I've read that fucking 3 times now. If we sign David McGoldrick, AFTV will probably be having a wank fest. And he played for Forest, you know, how bad he is. Oh my days, he was terrible for us. But we couldn't do anything with strikers. We had a point where we could not do anything good with strikers. Didn't matter who we got. It did not matter who we got. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut it short here, because I'm just like, you know, yeah, 23, 24 cans, and yeah. If Carl Rossi can do more than 24 cans, then fair play to him. Because I'm fucked. I am totally fucked. So yeah, like looking on today, I was quite pleased with what we did with Man United. I didn't think we would like stand with them like we did. But anyway, yeah. Turn the generator off. Turn the generator off, guys. Turn the light bulbs off, guys. Let's just fucking give it the fucking heave-ho. Right, anyway, guys. I'll catch you later. I'm gonna cut this stream because I feel like fucking... I don't know. I just don't know. Right, see you later, guys. Thank you everyone for who's joined. Big respect. Well, I just can't be asked to play.